The iPad is Apple's newest product and is the latest big hype on the market. The iPad is about the size of a book, however it is also so much more. It contains thousands of applications and they are all easily accessible. You can even personalize them. Classrooms and teachers are now discovering the many ways of using the iPad to enhance learning. The iPad is an outstanding tool that should be implemented in the classroom for many different reasons. First of all, there are thousands of learning applications that can specify to the individual strengths and weaknesses. It contains programs similar to Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. It even contains Safari, which gives you access to virtually any site on the internet. The iPad also functions the same way as a Nook or Amazon Kindle and can store hundreds of books, including textbooks with highlighting features. The iPad is basically a Kindle plus so much more. The relative advantage of the iPad not only comes with its compact and easy to access size, it also contains so many things all in one, unlike any other product on the market. No other product can access so many different things and still be this incredibly accessible, and it's even fully touchscreen. The iPad is truly the best educational tool currently on the market and should be utilized to its full potential by teachers and students in every classroom.
iWork is one of the main features of the iPad that is available for students and teachers. Keynote, Pages, and Numbers, the Mac equivalent to PowerPoint, Word, and Excel, have been entirely redesigned for the iPad, so students and teachers can make great-looking presentations, documents, and spreadsheets. You can even share these as Microsoft Office files with other users for conveniency, all just using your fingers. Apple describes Keynote as the most powerful presentation app ever designed for a mobile device. Its entirely interactive touch features make it fun and interesting for students, making group work and individual work that much more enjoyable. With Keynote, you can do everything on the iPad with a touch or drag of your finger, from creating your first slide, editing slides, using pictures, charts, text, and tables, adding effects and animation, and sharing your work. Keynote is a great way for students and teachers to present everything that they've done. There are tons of advantages to Keynote, from its active nature to its inexpensiveness. Apple describes Pages as the most beautiful word processor ever designed for a mobile device. It offers everything Microsoft Word does, but add in the fact that Pages allows for its active multi-touch features, and students have a much more fun way of completing their work. Pages offers a full-touch keyboard, easy-to-use layout tools, and easy file sharing, even for Microsoft products. Even greater is that Pages is entirely accessible for all students, even those with learning disabilities. Text is crisp and bright on the display, and Pages even suggests words, corrects spelling as you go, notices when you're creating a list, and has a built-in dictionary. Its entirely active nature makes it a great way for students to learn, use new software, and create documents all at their fingertips. Apple describes Numbers as the most innovative spreadsheet app ever designed for a mobile device. Using their fingers, students can create tables and charts, add graphics, and of course, enter and edit data. All types of charts are available to use, and the keyboard even helps you enter data and create formulas. It also features a calculation engine, more than 250 functions, and help functions built in for everything. As with all of iWork, Numbers also allows for multiple file formats. Add all of its features together, along with its full accessibility and active nature, and Numbers makes for a great learning experience for all students. There are tons of advantages for using iWork in the classroom. It is active and hands-on, making it great for students who are physical learners. It is also relatively inexpensive. iWork can be downloaded for $30, whereas similar software, such as Microsoft Office, can reach well over $100. If every student had an iPad, things would be much easier for teachers. Getting time in the computer lab can be difficult, so if every student had one, students can complete their work at their desks without having to leave their classroom. If iPads were limited in the classroom, then the iPad would be a great way to differentiate instruction and can also be used as a reward for students. Group work would be the focal point, as some students could use the iPad and others could do different activities. However, its greatest advantage is that the iPad is fully accessible for all students.
The iPad is very accessible in the classroom. The size is one of the best assets of the iPad. It is bigger than an iPod or iPhone, so it is easier to read. Though it is bigger than an iPod, it is still smaller than a laptop, but has equivalent usage and is easier to use on a train or other places a laptop would not be used. The iPad is also accessible for regular ed and special ed students because of its wide variety of applications and software. such as screen reader, voiceover, and more. The iPad comes with many new and innovative software and applications that can be utilized in the classroom. There are apps from spelling, counting, and much more. Such applications as KidCalc or MathGuards or even Sketchbook and Photoshop are great for students. The iPad is full of new applications great for the classroom, from English, science, art and music, and even health and physical education. The iPad is the perfect new tool for any classroom. iPad promotes expression, presentation, and active engagement. It is a good tool for students, teachers, or anyone of any age. From a 10-hour battery life to an amazing amount of applications, the iPad should be used in every classroom.